Ever wonder who shapes the growth and development of our community? Who steps in when plans don't quite fit? And who ensures our city's infrastructure keeps up with our needs? While our professional city staff are hard at work keeping our city humming along, a team of volunteer citizens are with them every step of the way. Today on Cityology, let's peel back the layers of city government to reveal the key groups who lend their expertise to our community. With more than 93,000 residents and thousands of unique businesses, it's safe to say that O'Fallon is a mature, thriving community. And our city only continues to grow. Nearly every day, new developments are choosing to call our community home, and city staff are busier than ever. That's where our Planning and Zoning Commission steps in. This advisory board is at the heart of charting the growth and development of our community, ensuring new projects align with the city's comprehensive plan and our vision for the future.
Planning and zoning reviews submittals from applicants for site plans and area plans and for construction of subdivision and retail spaces.
We make sure everything that comes into the city of O'Fallon, residences, commercial business, any new businesses, they're in compliance, and to make sure they're safe, sound, and sanitary. And we want to make sure that they're successful for the community.
We're a recommending body. We listen to every constituent in the city, come up with a finding, and send it on to the city council.
They bring different perspectives to our meetings and different ideas that maybe the staff don't see. When we're looking at the code books, they're out in the community every day. They're seeing how the traffic flows. They're seeing how sites impact maybe new developments, how neighbors are being impacted by new developments. So we get those perspectives, we get their opinions, all that's taken into consideration, and they make a vote on new projects as those come forward.
We want to ensure that tax dollars are spent appropriately, that input is solicited where it needs to be and is taken into account when we do designs, and that ultimately we are able to make the city a better place through that feedback.
Members of the commission, cast your votes. Motion carries.
These volunteer commissioners ensure our developments meet the needs of O'Fallon today while preserving opportunities for the future. But sometimes, developments might not perfectly fit within our city ordinances, and that's where O'Fallon's Board of Adjustment enters the picture.
I'd like to call the Board of Adjustment for the City of O'Fallon to order for the June 12th, 2024 meeting.
It could be said that out of all of our volunteer boards and commissions, the Board of Adjustment has the largest impact on our community. On a case-by-case basis, they review requests from property owners and developers who seek exceptions to O'Fallon City Code due to unique circumstances or hardships. Whether it's considering a garage that intrudes upon the designated setback or granting a business an exception for signage, the Board of Adjustment ensures flexibility within the framework of city ordinances.
We're charged with making sure that the ordinances that the city council has put in place, that if somebody wants an exception to that, then we can make a determination on whether we should approve or deny the application.
The way we do that is by working with the residents, making sure that we hear them, we hear their concerns, or whatever it is, and try to make an exception as best possible.
There's a lot of businesses with signage. They need to put up new signs, and sometimes they don't conform with, the ordinances. Citizens might be putting in a pool, and they're too close to the setback that is set by our ordinances. So they'll come and, we'll either approve or deny it. Fencing is another one that comes up a whole lot.
They're using their power, their expertise to make the best decision for a particular property and how it can be developed to the greatest extent possible to make everybody happy. We want the neighbors to be happy. We want the people that are actually building the project to be happy. We want everybody to get the best outcome, and they work together and they take all the input to make that decision.
Okay, and state your name and address for the record.
The Planning and Zoning Commission and the Board of Adjustment help guide the growth of our community.
But that growth comes with an increased need for infrastructure, utilities, and environmental protections. Responsible growth calls for a commission devoted to long-term planning and sustainability, and our Public Works Advisory Commission is up to the challenge.
They cover issues like road repairs, safe drinking water, recycling initiatives, snow and ice removal, sanitary sewer systems, and environmental protection. On second thought, it might actually be quicker to list the topics this commission doesn't tackle. But the truth is, they provide key insights that help our city grow and prosper.
We advise on the public works, take advisement and pass it over to City Council. We get presentations on environmental services, water, sewer, roads, trash, all of the above. Every month we get a presentation, multiple presentations, and we send forth our guidance to council if need be.
It's so important for residents of O'Fallon to become involved in their city and to know what it's all about, especially infrastructure things. And it's good for citizens to be knowledgeable of how their city works, and it makes our city stronger when there are more citizens involved and citizens show an interest of their city.
Not only is it great to volunteer, but you get to know the city and the inner workings of the city. I can't think of any better way to be able to give back to the community and be on a board or a commission to serve.
Isn't it great that you have these volunteers that are giving up their time to come and help us and help the city and staff develop policies and procedures? And really they do it because they love O'Fallon, because they want to see it improved. And this is a great way for them to be involved with those policy-making decisions and help us craft those changes and how the future may look for O'Fallon.
We need to know what is going on out in the city. We're in City Hall and we don't see everything, we don't hear everything. So to have that interaction and feedback from people out in the community, business owners, residents, that's important. It helps us do a better job for them.
So, there you have it. The Planning and Zoning Commission, the Board of Adjustment, and the Public Works Advisory Committee. 3 key groups that help shape, fine-tune, and sustain the growth of our community. Be sure to stay tuned for future episodes of Cityology as we continue to explore how our community works.